Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Pacific Rim Uprising Side Jaeger GYPSY Avenger by Bandai Tamashii Nation.
Crispy.
Alright, and here is the GYPSY Avenger out of the packaging, looking pretty damn cool. So the first thought I had with it in my hand was the plastic is really good, but it really feels like a really well built Gundam figure, which isn't a problem. You know, Gundams are really good figures, but this figure, the only thing really bothering me is the leg joints and the arm joints, and we'll go ahead and dive into that. But the back of the packaging reads, GYPSY Avenger honors the heroic legacy of her namesake as the flagship leader of the Mark VI fleet. More than just a Jaeger, she is a symbol of hope to millions. So that's a pretty cool description. I guess this is like a rebuilt version of the GYPSY Danger from the first movie. I never really played the video game, but I am a fan of the first movie. And I'm pretty excited about these ones coming out. So let's just go ahead and take a look at his accessories, then we'll take a closer look at the GYPSY Avenger. So first up, he comes with these two plugs for his back. They're just kind of like wings or whatever. They plug right into the back there. And we'll take a closer look at that once we look at the accessories. Next up, he comes with his gravity sling, which I guess is his main like cannon in the movie. And the detail in this is really cool. I really like the way that looks up front. Kind of has that charge effect going on. And the blue in it looks really nice. The detail and everything is really cool on these figures. But like I said, the plastic is kind of cheap, or not cheap, but it reminds me of Gundam figures that need to be painted. Next up, we have his chainsword. That looks really cool. Has these really nice details in it. And I guess you could take off the hand, put whatever hand you want into it. Doesn't move around or anything, but the detail in this is really nice. And next up, he came with an extra pair of hands, which is always a plus. So these are his open hands, and equipped he has his fists. Really nice detail in these. Let's go ahead and dive into the figure. Taking a closer look at the Jaeger Avenger, the head sculpt came out pretty cool. It's very accurate to the movie, and the paint apps came out really clean. The gold and the eyes look really good, and then he has a red strap coming through the top, and you can see all the symbols there and all the gears in the face. It's really cool. And then over here you can see the rockets in the collar and everything like that. Moving down, you can see his, I do not remember what this is called. It's probably like the arc reactor or something like that. I think that's where they actually chill. And that looks really good. The detail in theirs is nice. You got some numbers right there. Going down, the ribcage looks really cool. All this detail is really nice. The only thing I'd have to complain about is the paint. These guys really need some weathering to them. So it's a solid blue all the way down, solid design. Really like it, but I'm definitely going to try and do a repaint on this figure, because he definitely needs it. And then on his shoulders, you can see the little symbol there. The red details pop out really nice. All those details are really nice on this figure. Let's go ahead and take a look at his articulation. Alright, now taking a look at his articulation, he can look left that much and right that much. He can look up about that much, so that's a little disappointing, and he can look down about that much. The arms do go up about that much without taking that off, but without it, it can go up, so you can see the joints really well there. And it can 360. We have a swivel here. It's not a double joint, but it's a pretty good one. And then you have a swivel peg down there. You have rotation here, but nothing back and forth. Not really anything. Legs kick up really good amount. Double jointed knee. pivot, front or back and forth and side to side is really all you're gonna get there. So the articulation is decent on this guy. Let's go ahead and try and get him in a cool pose. And here's a look at him with the gravity sling on. Looks pretty cool. I really like the like charging effect that comes on the end of that. It's a really cool little detail that they added. Here's a close-up look with the chainsword attached to him. Looks pretty good. One disappointing thing is the fist is the only hand that will fit on with the chainsword. Thought the open hand would fit, but it doesn't. That's kind of disappointing. But guys, this does look really good. My review of the GYPSY Avenger. This is a really cool figure, but I believe the Titan Redeemer is going to be my favorite out of these three. The GYPSY Avenger is really cool. I think it has the best paint apps and the best detail out of the three, but I really do think it's lacking in the articulation department and the paint department. So I'm going to go ahead and do another repaint on this figure. So you guys should really stay tuned and look forward to that video. As soon as I finish it up, I'll post it. But thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys thought of these figures. Let me know what you thought of the review. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.